Well, what up, folk? Today is the day. Saturday, fucking the 14th of October. I made the one about the white boy sauce last night. Today is the day, though. The fucking cabinet wine. There's no more movement. There's no more yeast bubbling. Today, we're going to give this shit a try. Now, the guy Pawpaw, who I got this fucking recipe from, he has like a dropper or the snot sucker turkey baster that he puts in there and takes a sample out because there's like a sediment in the bottom, a soot or a silt, whatever the hell you call it. I'm sure there's an actual wine word for it that I don't care enough to look up. But you don't want to get that in your drink. Now, he does that way and he puts it in, but I've seen a black fella, I don't recall his name, he is nondescript, but he just pours it responsibly and monitors it so it doesn't come in. That's what I'm going to do. And I don't have I'm not fucking Walter White. I don't have chemistry fucking beakers and fucking daubers and all that shit around. Daubers, not the bingo shit. We're going to give this a try, though. It's been fermenting, brewing, whatever the fuck, for a month. And it smells, from the side, it smells like wine. Today's the day. Let's give it a shot. The cork smells fantastic. All right. Slow and steady wins the race. That's a little more than a taste. But let's see who's who and what's what. Give this fucker his day in court. I don't know if you can see by the light. There's the color of it. It's a nice deep plum, perhaps. Give it the old pinky up swirl to release all the tannins and whatever what have you, wine terminology. Y'all can shit on me for not being a uppity Harvard educated asshole that knows what he's talking about. But I do got my high school diploma and I'm a veteran, so you can suck my balls. Now I've seen all these assholes do the old nose and the thing, so let's give it a smell, see what the nose is. That smells like any wine I've ever bought from a store. Has a slight hint of nitrane, if you're from the old school. Not the fantastic James Brown song, but the very affordable, if you will, wine that was called nitrane. It got you it was a train, it got you where you were going. When you got on, you knew, I'm getting on here and I'm going to end up pass the fuck out over there, and this train's going to take me all the way there. One ticket pays the entire trip. Well, here we go. My first ever attempt at homemade wine. Bottoms up, buttercup. Now, I've never had cranberry wine or cran grape. It's nice. It is nice. It is surprisingly decent. It's not overly sweet. A little acidic. It's not bad. Huh. Well, I am impressed. If that guy Pawpaw or anyone who knows him shows him my video, I'll give him a big thumbs up. That is pretty fucking tasty for a wine. And I do feel a little nice in the head. Of course, I've had a couple of beers too, but this, yeah, I will make it again. I wonder if, well, it's not. I wonder if you could do this to lemonade, even though it's not like real juice. This claims to be 100% juice. I wonder if I got some lemonade, if I could jazz that up to lemonade plus. This might go good with my sauce I made last night. Well, now I'm going to put this into other jars. And like, well, the guy Pawpaw does like the gas siphon. You get the fucking rubber hose and you put it in there above wherever the sediment is, and you do the old, and you put it into the thing that way. The nondescript black guy, I wish I knew his name because I feel like an asshole calling him nondescript black guy. He just poured it in the jars. He got to the bottom and he did what he calls the throwaway part. He just sacrificed like a eighth of an inch of the damn jug and let it go. That's probably what I'm going to do because I don't have a fucking siphon. Excuse me. Whew. But yeah, for a first try out the gate, this is pretty good. I'm wondering if I can do other. Well, I know I can do grape because I got that one going down there still. That should be done in a couple weeks. I'm sure it's going to taste like grape. Wonder if you can do orange juice. It's a juice. They have 100% orange juice jugs. We might experiment. That is surprisingly tasty. Now, I'm not going to advocate for anyone who's, let's say, the age of they can volunteer to go into the military and die for the country, but they're not quite old enough to go to the store and buy their own wine or buy their own beer. I'm not trying to advocate that they can just go buy street legal juice, street legal sugar, street legal yeast, and make this themselves in their dorm room or in their barracks or wherever you might be. But, you know, I can't tell you what to do. I'm not your dad. But it's, you know, 64 ounce of juice, cup and a half of sugar, half teaspoon of yeast. If you were so inclined to do a science project, perhaps, I frown upon underage drinking because 21, you got your shit together, you know where your life is going. That's the age when you should wait to have your first beverage ever because you don't know shit until you're 21. Don't smoke the weed. Don't drink the liquor. Don't drink the wine. Don't do anything until you're 21. That's when your brain is fully developed. Anyway, folks, it's a short one today. I'm going to go ahead and finish this off and jar this up and put it away. I do feel a little bit of a happy coming on here. And that's not just from the beer, because that's like the very start of the second one. This feels a little more potent than the beverage there. But I'm going back to that beverage after this. This was just a dry run to let you all know yay or nay. I'm giving this a yay. And I'm not going to hammer on this for the next hour and a half because I'll be fucking comatose for the next day and a half. This is a dinner beverage. When I make some kind of shitty random concoction that doesn't make any sense but tastes great. I don't have words. Try it if you want. Fuck it if you don't. Kind of like my videos. Try it if you want. Fuck it if you don't. Not bad. I'll give this a solid A. Not an A plus. Maybe maybe another month A plus. Right now, a good A. It's your good wino wine. It is tasty. It's not super sweet like I thought it would be because, you know, a cup and a half of sugar. But it's sweet enough. And someone at work asked, would it work with apple juice? I think it would. I don't know. That's why I say to everyone who wants to do this kind of shit, YouTube has, it's a fucking library of do-it-yourself everything you could ever fucking imagine. Look it up. Don't rely on me to do the fucking footwork for you. But I would say, yeah, apple juice will probably work. I'm on the fence for orange juice, but I might try it. Well, I'm going to get on to the day here, do some dishes, and go play some games. The kids aren't here today, so it's kind of nice to have the quiet of the house to myself. And I'm not a gamer, but I do like the old school shit. I'll probably get into some Midway Classics today because this has Smash TV. If you're not from the arcade generation, Smash TV was an awesome, one of the first games I had. You move with this stick and you shoot with this stick, kind of like Robotron. You can look all this shit up and find it. It's kind of like the new game I like, which it's not new, but The Binding of Isaac, which is a rip-off of the old Legend of Zelda dungeons, and it's even got some fucking Mario references in it. And if you go to greed mode, there's a point where basically greed mode is Smash TV, where you'll have hordes coming out of the sides and you got to shoot left, right, up, and down. All kinds of power-ups. Binding of Isaac and all of its DLCs, they're great because that's new school, old school shit. If you like that kind of thing. Yeah, finish off this glass and then I'm going to head on out and do my day off. Absolutely fucking nothing. And it's going to be everything that I hope it is, and it's going to be fucking lovely. Yeah. Yep. I feel that. Feels lovely. Feels warm. We all have a great day. Saturday the 14th. Not the movie. If you ever seen it, it kind of a turd on the sidewalk. It's got chuckles. We're going to call it a good day, and we're going to call it done, and we're going to, I don't know who the fuck I'm going to call it good. I'm going to call it done. Got the old Ring battery charging right now. That's my only real chore aside from dishes today, is put the Ring battery back in and spy on the neighbors, because that makes me happy to watch Big Mama and Crackula across the street be big and do crack. The guy smokes crack in his driveway in his boxer shorts when it's nice out. I don't make that up. I see it and I hate it. Fuck them. I'm out, y'all. No peace bitches this time, but peace bitches.